In the last lecture, we worked on the creation of a company, and this company, as we said, was a multinational company. To this company, we can do the assignment of what are called company codes. So, company codes are like subsidiaries for our multinational company. For example, if we have an implementation in the US, we can assign a specific company code. If we have another assignment in France, we can assign a different company code. Thus, the company code will represent individual divisions of the company in the separate countries. These company codes are going to be legal establishments as well, meaning that each company code has its own accounting and tax records, which are filed separately. This is useful because each country is going to have a different tax record and requirements, and using separate company codes can help specialize the company's accounts and financial settings according to that country. So, enough explanation. Let's head down to our edit, copy, delete, and check company code. Let's enter in here. We're going to select edit company code data and hit choose. Here's a table of existing company codes. We can go up to new entries, and here we'll enter in the company code that we want. We're going to be typing the company code USAR, and here we'll type the company name USA Rev Car Corp. The city here is going to be Detroit, the country US, and here you see there's a check mark beside our currency field. This means that our currency field is a required field, and if we don't submit this field, the system is going to throw an error at us. So we'll define the currency as US dollar, and the language we'll keep as English. Let's hit save, and we're presented with an edit address tab, which is going to allow us to add more information here, such as the title, name, and the search terms. Let's define the title as company. The name is going to be the same thing, USA Rev Car Corp. The search term we can say USA Rev, and here we can say Rev Car USA Sub, and these are going to be the search terms that our consultants are going to be using when they want to search for our subsidiary. Let's come down to the street address. We're going to say 891 Detroit Colony Street, and here we'll put a postal code, put 19080, the country as US, the city as Detroit, and the state as Michigan. The rest of this information is optional information. I wouldn't be taking your time and filling this information out. You can fill it out if you're interested. What we're going to do is we're going to come down to this checkbox and we're going to hit copy. Now let's go over here, and this is asking us whether we want to send this request to our implementation guide, and here we want to press OK. Now our data was saved, meaning that our company code was created. In this lecture, we learned the concept of company codes and how they act as subsidiaries for our multinational company. These are going to be acting as the basic component off of which we build the rest of the functionality in SAP production planning. So let's move on to the next lecture, where we're going to be working with the creation of a plant in SAP production.